Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it is the third week, I think, of October. You'll know the weekly reading. I think it's the 40 something week. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what is going to be coming up in the reading in this week. Let's see what is coming up in the reading in this week. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we have going on here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, trying to get a whole lot of space out. Yeah, like that. All right, so this is the Aquarian readings. You guys are getting your separate readings because a lot of people are complaining. All right, let's see what's coming out on Monday. The energy of the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a wonderful energy. Tuesday, we have conflicts over a whole lot of money. Wednesday, we have the energy of the Lovers in the reverse. So a couple is having conflicts over a whole lot of money. Thursday, the energy of the Sun is in the reverse. Whoever this couple is, you Aquarians and your partners having a whole lot of problems surrounding a whole lot of money. Then we have the energy of the Two of Wands in the reverse. You Aquarians and your partners thought that you were going to be getting some money in this week, and it's not going to be happening. Whoever you Aquarian and your lovers was trying to get a whole lot of money, but it's not happening because a corporation institution has now found out something about you Aquarian and your partner. They're finding out that you Aquarian and your partner are not the correct person. Whoever your partner is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. They recognize that you Aquarian and your so-called partner have not spoken the truth. That you Aquarian and this person had collaborated and took a whole lot of money that was not yours. Energy of the Four of Swords. So you are not winning a lawsuit. They recognize that you and your lover or is not the right person who took this money. Yeah, so the energy of the Three of Wands, a lot of you are going to be walking away from a situation, whoever you are, because whoever you are as a person, you and your lover co-created a situation, took money that was not yours, and now the truth is coming out. Okay, so if you recognize in the center of this whole week, there is going to be huge conflicts because they recognize that you Aquarians and your partner did not speak the truth. That you Aquarians, yes, is carrying a whole lot of burdens. You Aquarians is carrying a whole lot of burdens because your partner could have created, and you were trying to create some sort of a new start for you and your partner. You're now carrying a whole lot of burdens for accessing, taking things, taking money that was not yours. So this is definitely going to be coming out. There's a lot of discrepancy that is going on because people are now having evidence. People are now seeing the truth. I see a lot of you Aquarians are really turning your back on a situation. You decided no longer to fight for the situation because you recognize that people are now having evidence. So when we look at the energy of the Ace of Pentacles, a corporation institution now recognize something. Whatever, however, you and your partner was creating or had created some form of crime, a corporation institution is now finding out and has now have evidence. They recognize that you and your partner was not the one who should have received this money. So there is something that is going to be coming out. That a lot of you are going to be having some form of regrets in taking money, accessing money that was not for you guys. Okay, so it is a situation where some of you could be receiving some sort of a news because they're now finding out that a Aries, Leo, fire sign person, this is a young person, was connected to you. Aquarian was a lover. There is some sort of a legal documents that's showing up that this person is not who they say they are. Whoever this Aries, Leo, Sagittarian person is, that had some sort of a legal documentation, they now find out that this is not the rightful person of these legal documents. The truth is now coming out. So they're now seeing the truth. This energy of the two of wands. You were trying to give this fire sign person, whoever this fire sign person is, whether it's a child or your lover, which it could be a family member or your lover, your old lover that you were keeping. They're now recognizing that this person is not the right person who is carrying some sort of a legal document. There is evidence that is now showing up because you can see that this person took some money. You collaborated with this fire sign person to take money, and they're now recognizing and looking at this fire sign person information and recognize that this is not the correct person because this person tried to apply to get some sort of a new start, and they recognize that this is not the correct person. So a corporation institution, there's huge conflicts surrounding a corporation institution. A corporation institution is now having evidence about you, Aquarian, collaborating with a young fire sign in order to get something for this young fire sign, some sort of a new start. The truth is now coming out, and a lot of people are now recognizing what you have done. So I don't know if you're a man, woman, boy, or girl, but the truth is definitely going to be coming out. There is a whole lot of information that is going to be coming out that a lot of people are now going to be recognizing how very devious a lot of you were, and how you Aquarians was, you know, it's as if this is not the first time that you Aquarians did this. Okay, so whether you're a man or a woman, they're recognizing. A corporation now find out that you Aquarian had collaborated with a young fire sign person. This is definitely a Leo. The conflicts there, it has to do with a Leo. You had collaborated with a Leo to forge some sort of a legal documents. Thus, if you notice, you can see that a corporation institution recognize that a Leo, for some of you is a Leo, for some of you is a Aries. They're going to be recognizing that an Aries person help you to forge some sort of a legal document. So there is something with an Aquarian. An Aquarian is connected to an Aries person. An Aries person is connected to a Leo. But whoever the Aquarian is, the Aquarian person was the one who come up with the idea in order to create this devastated situation by using someone else's identification to give to his young fire sign lover. And they're going to be finding out that an Aries person help you Aquarians to forge these documents. So something with an Aries person is going to be caught up in this also, because they're going to be recognizing that an Aries person who is a whole lover of you have help also to forge these documents. Okay, so the energy of the sun is here, and they're finding out that some legal document that the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is carrying is not theirs. Whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person was trying to get some sort of a new start, to go to another place, another city. It's not going to be happening because this person is going to go to jail for what they have done. They are now regretting the situation. They're regretting hooking up with you, coming together with you, because now they're in more problems than they were in the beginning. So I don't know who you are and whatever that was going on, but whoever this person is now really upset about collaborating with you, because now they are in some sort of they're in a worse situation than they were before. This person is thinking, you know, they had wished they had just let it be and didn't try to co-create and did what they have done. Okay, so a corporation institution is wants back money that you Aquarians together had collaborated with someone to take a lot of money that was not yours. Yes, this fire sign person is regretting what they have done. This fire sign person is now caught. This fire sign person is definitely a Leo or Aries, is now regretting what they have done. This is a fire sign woman that is now definitely regretting what they have done. Then we see, yes, I think this is a situation where you Aquarians are not speaking the truth. A lot of people might not be aware that you have a child with this fire sign person, or if you didn't have a child or whatever is going on. The energy of the lovers, there's something going on. A lot of you are going to be finding out that a child is not yours. That a child is biologically not yours. I think this is going to be having a huge effect on you, whoever you are. It's going to be having some sort of a huge effect on you to find out that you could have been paying child support and the truth is coming out. A lot of lies was told. A whole lot of lies surrounding a kid, a whole lot of lies surrounding someone's beginning. They're now recognizing that someone was trying to pledge a seek and try to get some sort of a new start. Pleasure seeking, creating a whole lot of chaos for another person. So I see a lot of you are going to be having burdensome situations surrounding with work. It's as if some of you Aquarians have started some sort of a new job, but this is heavy for you. Whatever this job situation is, this job position is, it's a little bit heavy for you Aquarians. So this is definitely going to be coming up. So I see a lot of you Aquarian women are praying for a resolution with a situation surrounding your child and yourself. Some of you Aquarian women could be looking for a new place for you and your child. Whatever is happening and transpiring, I see there is a huge conflict now where a lot of you Aquarian women are connected in some sort of a huge conflicts, and that is going to be coming out. Namaste. I hope that this helped. All right, Geminis, let's see what's coming up for you in this week. So here we go. On Monday, a tower moment, an abrupt ending to something on Monday, Gemini. So be aware of this. On Tuesday, we see the energy. It could be an accident. Monday, Tuesday, be careful on the roads. Monday, Tuesday, Geminis, be careful on the road. Then we see a situation, the King of Pentacles. So there is something, a lot of you Geminis, if you're dealing with the King of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles could have an accident. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. They're now recognizing something about a Taurus man. Whoever this Taurus man is, they're having some sort of evidence on a Taurus man. The energy of the Empress, the Taurus man and his wife. They're having some sort of information surrounding Taurus man and his wife. Okay. So in the weekend, we see the energy of the Seven of Swords, lies and deceptiveness surrounding a Taurus woman and her husband, or a Taurus man and his wife. They're gathering a lot of evidence surrounding a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man and his wife. Okay. There could be some sort of accident. I don't know who is this person and how is this person connected with you, but there could be some sort of an accident that is happening. They're recognizing something about an older woman. They're finding out some sort of information about an older woman whoever this older lady is, they're gaining a whole lot of knowledge surrounding a older woman. Now, whoever this older woman is and whatever that has happened and transpired, they're having a whole lot of evidence. And this lady is an empress. She could be married, or she could be having issues to deal with. The Queen of Pentacles. So there is going to be a tower moment for the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know who this person is and why there is going to be a tower moment, but something is happening that has to do with the Queen of Pentacles. This person could be a Taurus person, okay? The truth is now coming out. Judgment is here. The truth is coming out. They're having a lot of information. A lot of information is coming out. The energy of the Seven of Cups about this person, their family, their connection. A lot of information is coming out. They're finding out the truth about a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man and his family. The energy of the Five of Pentacles is here. There's definitely something going on, Geminis, with you Geminis and a Taurus person, okay? Then we have the energy of the Knight of Swords. Now, whoever this Knight of Swords is, this person, whoever this Knight of Swords is, you have to be aware of what this Knight of Swords said. They're going to be finding out something about this Knight of Swords and his mother, okay, or this Knight of Swords and his husband. So, Geminis, you are coming up in the reverse. It doesn't have to be you, Geminis, but it is an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person. The Five of Cups, regrets. There's major changes that is going to be coming up in this week for you guys. Geminis, whatever is happening and transpiring, there are major changes coming up in this week for you guys. Whatever is happening and transpiring, a lot of you that is in some sort of a relationship. If you know a Taurus person, tell them to be clear in this week, because whatever is going to be coming up and transpiring, a Taurus person could be having some sort of an accident. Okay, there is a situation with a Taurus woman. A Taurus man could be having some sort of an accident, but a Taurus man and his wife, they're finding out about some sort of a deceptiveness surrounding a Taurus man and his wife. As we look at the abrupt ending has to do with some sort of a judgment call that is going to be happening. There is something that a Taurus woman could be discussing. The Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is discussing something that is going to be having some sort of an effect. But if you look at the energy of the Tower, it's a sudden ending and judgment call, and it's going to be affecting a family or friends, okay? And this energy of the Taurus person and this Five of Pentacles, this definitely a Taurus person. This is overall having the effect of a Taurus. So I don't know who you Geminis are, but there is a whole lot of things that is going to be affecting you in this week that has to do with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn people, okay? And whatever is going on, whatever the issue is, whatever the transition is that is going on, especially a lot of you Geminis and your wife could be having some sort of an issue. There's a lot of 7 on the table. There are 77 and 55, and 77, we have the energy of multiple choice. It's as if some of you are in a relationship with a Taurus man. Whoever this Taurus man is really having multiple choice, multiple people. So some of you could be in some sort of a relationship with a Taurus person. They're having multiple people that they're seeing. Regrets is here for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman. An abrupt ending on Monday is going to be coming up for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman. Then a friend, they're now going to be finding out something about a friend. Judgment call is coming down on a friend. It has something to do with a travel, some sort of a travel document or some sort of a travel situation. But some sort of a judgment call on a friend surrounding a car. They're going to be gaining some sort of information about the friend and some sort of a travel modality. So I told you that if you're in a relationship with a Taurus man. This Taurus man have multiple partners, have multiple children, mothers, have multiple lovers. Whoever you are as a Gemini that is connected to this man, they're now going to be having evidence and information on this person. Then we see the energy of the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to be getting some sort of a letter on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right. And whatever this letter is for you, Geminis, it could be a situation where you're going to be getting some sort of a financial help. So some of you Geminis could be getting some sort of a letter advising you that, some sort of a financial help is going to be coming in. Then we see the energy of the Emperor and the Empress. Whoever a man is, you Geminis are worried about your wife. You Geminis could have found out something about your wife, or your wife could have found out something. So if you are a Gemini that have multiple partners, your wife could find out about this. Then we see the energy of the Five of Cups. Some sort of a deceptiveness where the truth is going to be coming out about something. Now, whatever is happening and transpiring, whatever this deceptiveness is, the truth is going to be coming out, okay? A man is now regretting a situation. So it could be you, Gemini men, regretting a situation because your wife could have found out about a third party, or that you were going around, you were sleeping around, you were having multiple affairs, you were connecting with multiple people. It is all going to be coming out. A friend is now regretting a situation, what they have done. There is a situation, whoever the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is, a friend is now regretting a situation, what they have done to this person. A friend is turning their back. So on a lot of people. So it's like a friend of yours was seen and hooking up with multiple people. They're ending this. They're turning their backs on this. Whoever you are as a Gemini and you were having financial problem, you thought that you were going to be paying some bill or something like that, is going to be in the reverse, where you're going to be finding out that you could be getting money, or you could be getting some sort of a financial help. A man and his wife, or a man and his partner, people are now recognizing that a man and his wife have lied. Whoever this man is, we don't know who this man is, but you Geminis are going to be recognizing that this man and his partner have lied. He and his wife is now very worried. Some sort of a communication that they have given out was not based on facts. People are now having evidence and is recognizing that a man and his wife, or a man and his a partner have lied, okay? A man now recognize that a young person, whoever this young person is, Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran, this young person did not speak the truth. So it could be coming up as a Libran person didn't speak the truth. Whoever this Libran person is, he and his wife, he and his partner is now caught up in a situation because this person did not speak the truth. Whatever the deceptiveness that someone have done to you, Geminis, surrounding love, you are going to be overcoming this, Geminis. You're going to be having the strength to walk away and see the truth, see what is transpiring, having a whole lot of understanding, gathering a whole lot of evidence, and finding out what was going on. So, an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran man could be finding out that his child have lied. Okay, so there's a situation going on where it has something to do with a child. They're now recognizing that an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person recognize that their child have lied. Their child have created a whole lot of deceptiveness, okay? So a young Aquarian have not spoken the truth. They're now going to be finding information and recognizing that a young Aquarian didn't speak the truth. Whoever this young Aquarian is, whatever they were trying to pull off, it's not going to be happening because people are having evidence of a young Aquarian. A young Aquarian regret what they have done. So I don't know. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarian, some of you are dealing with a Libran, but this person regrets what they have done. So there's going to be a judgment call on a friend. Things are coming out about a friend, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person and this friend could have co-created and created some sort of a disastrous situation for other people. This is now all coming out. People are now gathering a lot of information and a lot of evidence towards what was going on. Okay, a lot of you are going to be recognizing that whoever this friend is, like this friend is now losing out on a whole lot of things, because this friend co-created whoever this friend is. Some of you, this could be a friend, a family member, a co-worker. They were not really honest, okay? And whoever, there are people that is looking at an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person and is now recognizing, you created a whole lot of problem for us and created a whole lot of issues. So I see that this is going to be coming out in this week. So the energy of the Tower, I don't know who. It is a Taurus person from another place, another city. It can be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn person from another place or a city. A Tower moment for this person. Then we recognize that whoever this person is really coming up as a Taurus person. It's having a whole lot of situations surrounding a Taurus person. A Taurus person could have created some sort of an illusion, and they're now gathering a whole lot of evidence on this person. I hope that this helped. Namaste. Welcome, Librans. It is the weekly lesson. You have your own reading now, Librans. Okay. So we have the energy of Temperance in the reverse. Now, whatever the issue and the situation is with this Temperance in the reverse, have to do with, and this is on Monday. Whatever is going on, this is on Monday. Okay, and yeah, there's a whole lot of worries for you, Libran, on Monday. A whole lot of you Librans are having a whole lot of worries on Monday, whatever the issue is and the situation is. You Librans could have gotten yourself in some serious trouble. There is, you're losing it, okay? And it has to do with the energy of the Six of Pentacles, okay? By taking money from someone, whoever you took money from, that was not allocated for you, okay? And this is some sort of a communication is coming in. This communication that is coming in have to do with you, Libran, who had collaborated and took money from someone. No success. This energy, they're finding out something about a Cancer. If you Librans had collaborated with a Cancer to do something, they're having evidence on this Cancer. They're finding out, a Cancer and their family. So you Librans could have collaborated with a Cancer and their family to do something that was not above water. A family is now under some huge investigation. You Librans, whatever that was happening and transpiring, is that you Librans are now worried. You Librans are now really worried because whatever you got yourself in, Librans. Yes, I see heartbreaks for you Librans on Thursday. Doesn't have to be exactly on Thursday, but Thursday it's coming up. Heartbreaks for you Librans, especially Libran that collaborated with a group of people to gain money. They're now finding out the truth. A lot of you Librans are trying to find inner strength to deal with the issue, to deal with the situation, because you Librans and your family are now in some sort of a problem. Whatever you Librans got yourself in, you and your family are now in serious problem. This situation has to do with gaining a whole lot of money. It's in the house of the money. And we have the energy of the Hangman. The truth is going to be coming out, okay, on Friday or sometime in the end of the week. The truth is going to be coming out. And the truth is going to be coming out about the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, whoever this Queen of Wands is, it could be a family member. This Queen of Wands is coming up as a Leo or a Sagittarian person. They're finding out the truth about a Leo or a Sagittarian person. They're now gaining a whole lot of evidence. So I don't know, because it's as if you Librans, this could be a parent. I see heartbreaks for the parents, whoever this Queen of Wands is. Heartbreaks because I see a whole lot of worries. You Librans are going through a whole lot of worries surrounding money. You Librans are looking for some sort of a financial help. I see you Librans and your family are in some sort of a heartbreaks. Some of you Librans that is in a relationship with a Sagittarian or a Leo, there is just serious problems that is coming up for you guys. Now, this is kind of weird. Okay, there is a whole lot of problems that is coming up for you guys. I want to put one more energy, but it can't be. So I guess we are just going with the flow. So they only shows the week, so they don't show the extra what is going to be coming up. So whatever is going on in this week, the energy of temperance, because something is going to be coming out. It's as if you Librans had collaborated with a Leo and a Sagittarian to do something that was not above water. They're now finding out something about this Leo and the Sagittarian. This Leo and the Sagittarian is now in serious problem because they, you know, it's like, could have been like people gathered some sort of information about these people, about you Librans. You Librans are connected to these people. There is a energy of you and a Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person, you and a Aries person. They're gathering a whole lot of evidence because there is something that is going on. For some of you, this could be family members. For some of you, these could be people and situation that has that you are connected with, but it's really coming up as family member. But whatever you had collaborated with these family member to do, something is coming out in this week, okay? So you're regretting. A lot of you Librans are now regretting. A lot of you Librans, I told you, this is regrets. A lot of you Librans are having regrets in this week. And you're regretting a situation. You're regretting something that you do because you did something to gain money. And never think about the consequences. And now the consequences is really showing up because whatever you did in the past in order to gain money, it is as if it is coming back to bite you in the butt because people are now recognizing what you have done. So if you are looking for financial help, you will receive financial help. 6 of Pentacles. A lot of you Librans are dealing with financial issues. A lot of you Librans are going through financial issues, but you will receive maybe not what you know, the amount that you wanted, but you will definitely receive what is happening. You will receive. There is some sort of a news that is coming in. They're finding out something about a family. They're finding out the secrecy of a Cancer family and a Pisces family. Whoever this Cancer family is, they're now finding out the secrets of this family. They're now gathering a whole lot of information surrounding a Cancer and their family. Secrecy of a Cancer family is going to be coming out. So it doesn't really matter who you are and whatever is going on. Some sort of a secrecy where these people could have co-created some sort of a situation. Whatever they have co-created, they're now finding out what this family, whether it's a Pisces family or a Cancer family, it could be also your family also, that co-created and did things that was not above water. Truths are now coming out. So I see heartbreaks, and this heartbreaks is coming up because, yeah, I see heartbreaks. This heartbreaks is coming up because there's a whole couple. For some of you, your parents could be sick and you do not have the money to help them out. I see that this is something that is going on. A lot of you Librans, if you have parents, because that is someone, an older person going to the doctor, and I see heartbreaks because whatever is going on, whoever this older person is, it's like you Librans do not have it financially to help out this older person. whatever is happening and transpiring, you just do not have it financially to help out this person. So, you know, whoever you are, Libran, and whatever is happening and transpiring, there are issues that is definitely going on. Whatever the problem, whatever the issues are in this week, a lot of you, and it could be older Librans, you could be having issues, health problems could be coming up. And what for some of you, it could be your parents, okay? So they're now finding out what a whole Sagittarian person is now going to be finding out the truth. Where this old Sagittarian woman is now going to be finding out the truth. Because, you know, you Librans whose parents is dealing with a situation, and a whole Sagittarian woman is now going to be finding out the truth. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a Sagittarian, but I see a older woman. This woman is like 65 years and older, is going to be definitely finding out the truth, what you have done. You Librans have been lying to your mother. If your mother is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, you Librans, you lied. You lied on someone. You lied about something. You sold out your mother's friend, daughter. You were the one who sold and gave someone else her information to get into a country, and they are going to be finding out what you Librans have done. So there is a Libran whose mother is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. This Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman is now going to be finding out, because things are coming out now. They are investigating a situation, and they're going to be recognizing that you Libran was the one who stole a letter. You were paid to remove the letter out of your mother's friend daughter's bag. They're going to be now finding out that you Librans were the one who do it. And this Aries is aware of what you have done. You Librans and a Aries have a secret about what you people have done. It's not the first time that you Libran have done it. You have gotten caught up before in, you know, using people identification and giving it to other people. It is something that you do. You ate this lady daughter for no reason. That's why this lady stays far away from you people, and she does not want to have any contact, especially with you Libran anymore, because you Librans, the lady who was the teacher of you and the friend of your mother, you were the one who sold this lady data and information, this lady child's data and information. You're an evil person. Okay, so now you're going to be, you and the Aries is going to be putting up some, and this, listen, that lady don't need to know whether or not you both are dead or alive. Okay, because you both have sell this lady data and information. This lady was by your house. You went into her bag. You took a letter and a USB stick. You both is aware of what you both have done. Okay, so it is better not to contact the lady daughter, because the lady is dead. She don't need you people to contact, because you were the one. You have such a hate towards this young lady from ever since she was a child. You never liked her because you think that she has always had it. So you do not call the lady. The lady don't really care if you're upset or not upset. She is just not into you because she found out that you're an evil person. You never liked her as a child, and she stayed. That's why she stayed away from all of you. So the truth is going to be coming out, and at some days of your life before your mother die, your mother will know the reason why her friend daughter stayed the fuck away from you, Libran, because you're an evil little girl. For the rest of you Librans, there's a lot of sadness, and you know, people like to twist their stories. Tell the truth. You went into the lady's bag when she was sleeping. You were paid. You were paid. Okay? You could not drive a big car like that. You did not have the money to get that big car. You were paid underneath the table to do it. So you and the Harris stay the fuck away from the lady's daughter, because she doesn't want to have anything to do with you people. Okay? You people are evil. Let it go. Let it go. For the rest of you Librans, the truth is going to be coming out, because whoever that person is, they and their family is going to be feeling the pains of hell, because you people you people are evil. Okay? Because it's not only that lady daughter that you people did it to. Even the person who gave you people help, you do it to the same man kids. Okay? So, this is a situation where, that lady don't care if you people are dead or alive. That lady sit doing our own stuff, dealing with our own issues that you, Libran, you were the one who went into the lady's room when she was sleeping and took that letter and that USB stick, okay? So she really don't care if you are upset or you're not upset. She don't have nothing for you, okay? Because you always want something, and let it go, okay? She's not family with you people. Let it go. She doesn't want to have any family, okay? Your mother will know what you have done. So you and your cousin and your little cousin can stay there, play fool to catch wise. None of you are going to be playing fool to catch wise, okay? Because they're going to catch you, because there's always camera, and they will find out where you two went with a lady document. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's some really mental case on this planet. Let it go for the rest of you Librans. For the rest of you Librans who was looking, you were paid there. Someone was paid. Cross watchers, if you're trying to find out if a Libran got paid, yes. A Libran got paid to take a letter. Here it is. I just said it. Here it is, and it's here sitting. The Libran got paid to take a letter and give it to a Cancer and its family. The Libran is a liar. The Libran and the Cancer is connected to the same human smuggling operation. If you people go back, especially people who are investigating these people, go back and find out how these people got into America. Because they got into America by the same human smuggling operation. And the Cancer paid the Libran to get the letter and give it to the Cancer family. You're a evil little bitch. Ladies and gentlemen. So here it is. Here it is. They're going to be finding out. Here it is. The Libran was paid, and to take the letter and give it to a Cancer family. They all are connected to the same human smuggling operation. They have to steal other people's identity and give it to their leader or their boss or whoever gave them papers to get in America. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Most of the people who are in America is a true human smuggling operation, okay? And whoever this Libran is, stole the documents and gave it to a Libran and their family. That is what happened. When you get papers from human smuggling operation, you have to be giving out other people information and data. And that this little horrible Libran was aware that the lady had one child, the lady mother died. You didn't even turn up at the lady mother in funeral. And that's when the lady began to think, you're evil. You are bad-minded as a child because you think that the lady and her child had more. Of course, it is only natural. So, figure it out. Gotta go, ladies and gentlemen.